Hi, Dane.
Back up.
Why?
Because I don't want to fall in the damn hole.
You're not going to fall in the damn hole. So you guys got to be gentle so you don't damage the pipes.
Yeah, we can damage them right here because that's kind of where we're connecting onto.
But I mean, in a perfect world, you don't have to really touch the pipes other than to disconnect them.
Yeah. So we'll kind of put them like right here somewhere. It's gonna.
Oh, are you gonna have to cut them and then reattach them somehow?
Yeah.
They're gonna have to be cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know how you would like get them unhooked.
Yeah, we'll just cut them.
Put PVC in the box.
Okay, so you're just gonna re-cement them in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, if you need all header lines, then we would dig down all header lines, and replace them. Just doing this.
Yeah, we're not worried about the pipes right there.
Now, are you gonna have to dig on the other side as well?
Yeah. Run it all the way around it.
Yeah.
Probably like
The
after.
main pipe that I don't want to hurt is this.
The one that feeds it.
Yeah, the force
We're
main.
going to have to cut it as well. Everything's got to get cut. This come out, then that's come in, and then we'll use a shovel to dig around them.
Right.
That's when we'll be gentle.
Okay.
But right now, it's got to come out.
Groovy.
Grab his backside. Grab his backside.
Yeah!
So the one feeding it is PVC.
What? The force main right here.
Yeah.
The white pipe, that is PVC.
Yeah.
That's scheduled for.
lot better at time.
They're just checking to make sure it's level.
You don't take back.
All right, they got this thing nice and level. So now the next thing is you'll see all these ugly pipes that they cut off, right? You'll see these old pipes there. You'll see that little PVC little white one there. And then we got some old corrugated over there in the corner. So they're going to hook up some couplers and go with rigid PVC here because this corrugated is just, it collapses too easy. It's garbage. But, so that's the next part. So yay, so we got the old one out. We got the new one all nice and leveled. It's at about the approximate height it needs to be. So now we get to have fun with the hookups. It looks like it's some sort of a rubber. It's got the hose clamps on each side. And those are the couplers we're going to use to connect the old corrugated piping to some new PVC that's going to be coming out of the box. So, yeehaw. So right here, they've got some of this sewer pipe. You can see how pretty it is. Blue, so it's, I guess, a little thinner than Schedule 40, but it's a lot better than that corrugated. You got the little rubber adapter there. Looks like I got a 45 angle on there to make it pretty. He's got this PVC over there. This is what's feeding this tank from down the hill, being fed by a pump. And then back there, they got more they got to work on. So, yeehaw, get her done, right? So you can see how pretty it is. We got the corrugated, and we got the little rubber adapter, and then we got the PVC, the blue and the white, going into the box. And then they're just filling in dirt and stuff. All right, so what they're doing here is they're packing in some dirt, but they're leaving it open near the box because they're going to fill that in with mortar to help seal it, but they can't have any pipe movement or else it'll crack the mortar. So they're packing that dirt in and opening it up near there. You guys still got, obviously got this one last pipe to do, because you got, huh? Or is that just an extra one that's not really in use?
This is an extra. We had 8 lines, all 8 are hooked up.
Oh, okay.
Man's there.
Okay. These yellow looking flanges have small holes in them, and that's so they can level the water based on the pipes. It's one thing to have a level box, but it's hard to have level pipes. So they can spin those little guys, so when they fill it full of water, they all drain at the same time. That's how you get water in all these pipes. And it looks like we have one extra hole here that's not being used. All right, so you can see they're getting some mortar where the box and the PVC meet. That's helped seal it all up. They had to dig out where the PVC is so they could get access to it all the way around. But they had to fill the dirt in back here so the pipes don't move. Because if the pipes move, they'll crack the mortar. So it's a little bit of work involved here. So they got to pretty much wait till the stuff dries, and then they'll go ahead and get all this dirt in here, and then we'll be backfilling it. That's the supply. That's the one that's coming from the tank. It's getting pumped up the hill. And that's what fills this. And then you can see all the yellow. They position those holes so they're all level. And then once they get that up and it gets all pumped, it goes out all these guys, right? That's why it's a distribution box. Distributed to what? 7 different pipes.
With 8, actually.
You have, oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry, it is 8. It's 4 on this side, 3 on that side, and 1 on the end.
You got 8 lines.
I didn't catch it. I just assumed it was 3 each, but you're right. It's still of 8. So it's crazy. So, well, we're getting it done. All right, so what we're doing here is we're filling up the box with water. As you can see, these yellow guys, they can actually spin. So the idea is this circles. Are those like 1.5 inch or 2 inch or something?
They're like
roughly?
inch and a half.
1.5 inch roughly? 1.25 inch? Okay, it's a little bit over 1 inch.
So
And-
yeah.
So they can balance the pipes just by spinning those things. You know? So he's going to sit there and turn that as necessary. We got some on this side.
I actually got
lines, you dump 8 gallons of water in there. Theoretically, each line will take a gallon of water.
That's the idea is like you just said, if you got 8 gallons of water, each line should take a gallon. It should be evenly distributed. That way you're not overloading 1 or 2 and leaving the other 6 to just be dry. So in a perfect world, this thing will be level at the bottom of those holes. So as the pump is pumping up, it'll drain, and when it's all done draining,
it should be like sitting right here at the bottom of like these.
it's just sitting at the bottom.
Yeah, so I gotta get all matching.
Yeah. Yeah.
About like
You're just fine tuning it right now.
yeah, I gotta get it somewhat close, and then I'll check it, maybe adjust a little bit more.
Right.
And if not, the one line's gonna be getting more than the others, and then that'll cause failure later on in the future. Just wanna.
Well, yeah, we don't want, I mean, ideally you don't want a lot of grass growth visible, but if you do, ideally they're all growing because
Well, you can overwhelm a line, and it'll saturate it, and then it'll fail.
it'll fail, and then you got damages, and so it's easier to take care of it here and do it the right way. Looking at the other side of the box, and we're kind of seeing those, and you can see the water's pretty level. It's coming up to the bottom of those holes, which is good. I mean, he's really slowly filling it up just so he could see the water going in there. Because if he just dumps a bunch of water in there, you're going to see it leaving, but you're not going to know how balanced it is. All right, they're filling this in. Sure beats having a shovel. So you guys just have to you relatively smooth it out, but you are going to dig out the lid though, right? Or can that be covered up with dirt?
Oh, it can be covered with dirt.
Oh, it can be?
It's better for it to be covered up.
Oh, you prefer that to be? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, usually they're actually supposed to be covered.
I mean, I don't know because, like I said, we bought this property a couple of years ago. Do you think they may have dug that out a little bit as part of the inspection to make sure everything was working? Because we had a septic inspection.
Yeah, I mean that D-block has probably always been on top of the ground like that.
No, but I mean, you think it was covered with dirt, but as you know, it wasn't.
Yeah, so it at one time might have been, and they just uncovered it and left it.
Okay. So you can see they got this really raked off. So basically, they topped the dirt off, so now it's completely buried. So in the future, it might be nice to know it's here, so we don't run it over with any heavy pickup trucks or anything. Golf cart, lawnmower, not a problem. So looks pretty good. A little closer shot here. So we'll go and reseed it with some grass, and it'll look pretty again, right?